Hi guys, I'm Emma from Seemile, and we've already reached the 9th lesson of our Easy Topic 1 class.
Last time, we dealt with how to handle the 7th question type of the listening section, which involved figuring out the speaker's purpose in making certain statements. Today's class will cover the 8th or the last question type, which will require you to ascertain the reason for an action based on the conversation. Let's get started on page 80. For this particular question type, we're going to jump ahead to questions number 29 and 30, since the listening ability questions covered in numbers 27 and 28 are very similar to that we've already covered related to question types number 3 and 5. We'll still do a practice session with these questions later, so let's just put them aside for a moment. Getting back to the 8th listening type, we will play the audio for questions number 29 and 30, where a conversation is taking place. It'll be relatively long, and you need to answer 2 different types of questions based on the content, just as you did with question type number 7. The first question is, 남자가 or 여자가 something게 된 이유를 고르십시오. 이유 is the reason, so this question asks you to identify the reason why the man or woman took a certain action. The second question is again, 들은 내용과 같은 것을 고르십시오. Choose the answer that accurately reflects the contents of the passage, just like we did with question type number 5. Our focus today is the first question, choosing the reason for an action. So let's see how to do that by solving question number 29 of Topic 1's 64th test. Like before, try your best to skim through the multiple choice options before the audio is played. What keywords catch your eyes this time? 취미, hobby, 그림, picture, 그리다, to draw, 화가, an artist. Note that the question also asks, 남자가 그림을 배우게 된 이유를 고르십시오. Choose the reason why the man came to learn drawing. So obviously, the conversation probably will be about drawing, 그림, I guess. One more thing you need to keep in mind is, whose action is the question talking about? Yes, that of 남자, the man. So please pay special attention to the 남자's expressions. Now please listen carefully to the following audio file and try to solve the question by yourself first.
다음을 듣고 물음에 답하십시오.
영화 배우 김민수 씨, 요즘은 그림도 그리고 계시는데요. 언제부터 그림을 그리셨어요?
3년 전에 영화에서 화가 역할을 한 적이 있어요. 직접 그림을 그려야 해서 배우게 됐는데 지금까지 취미로 그리고 있어요.
그렇군요. 주로 어떤 그림을 그리세요?
처음엔 산을 많이 그렸는데 요즘은 사람들의 얼굴을 그리고 있어요.
곧 첫 번째 전시회를 하신다고요.
네. 같이 그림 그리는 친구들과 전시회를 하기로 했어요.
다시 들으십시오. 영화 배우 김민수 씨, 요즘은 그림도 그리고 계시는데요. 언제부터 그림을 그리셨어요?
3년 전에 영화에서 화가 역할을 한 적이 있어요. 직접 그림을 그려야 해서 배우게 됐는데 지금까지 취미로 그리고 있어요.
그렇군요. 주로 어떤 그림을 그리세요?
처음엔 산을 많이 그렸는데 요즘은 사람들의 얼굴을 그리고 있어요.
곧 첫 번째 전시회를 하신다고요.
네, 같이 그림 그리는 친구들과 전시회를 하기로 했어요.
The woman says, 영화 배우 김민수 씨. Right away we learn that the man's name is 김민수 and he's an actor, 영화 배우. 요즘은 그림도 그리고 계시는데요. You've taken up drawing these days. 언제부터 그림을 그리셨어요? When did you start drawing? As you may have noticed, this question is important because it's asking when the man started painting. Chances are that the 남자 is going to give an explanation, so we need to pay a close attention to what the 남자 will say next. He continues. 3년 전에 영화에서 화가 역할을 한 적이 있어요. 3 years ago, 영화에서 in a movie, 역할 means a role, and as you may remember, 은 적이 있다 is an expression used to indicate the subject's experience related to a certain matter. 영화에서 화가 역할을 한 적이 있어요. I've played the role of a painter in a movie before. 직접 그림을 그려야 해서 here 어서 is used to indicate the reason for something. So because I had to be able to personally draw, 배우게 됐는데 I started learning. 은데 is used, so the statement we just read is being provided as background information for the preceding fact. That 지금까지 취미로 그리고 있어요. I've been drawing since then as a hobby. The reason why the 남자 came to learn drawing is very clearly identified, isn't it? Yes, because of a movie role he played in the past of a painter. 영화에서 화가 역할을 하게 되어서. The option number 4 is probably the answer. But let's keep going.